Let's go. It's Big Frank in the morning, Jay Cherie keeping it going. We got them hot topics, local news, and BGC flowing. We got Big Kev on the air, Dark Knight flying in here. It's Fire 716 and we rocking it here. Hey.
That was what?
We here?
Yep.
Fire 716, your boy Big Frank. You're locked into Big Frank in the morning. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Yeah, I just can't. Just people starting already, okay? It's in the morning. Good morning. Locked in the room, me, my homegirl, D-Money Mac, Kev on air, Daniel the Dark Knight. What's up? It's going down this morning. Hope you guys are in good spirits. Listen, how was your weekend? I know.
Well, yeah, I was. I'm not gonna be that dramatic. I was gonna say I was on my deathbed, but no, I was really, really sick this week, and then as a female, oh man, I'm sorry, because that spirals me. Because then do I have to say cisgendered woman and that just
What?
cis? Because because of the whole gender situation, and you know what I'm saying. So you're cis. You guys are cis male, and I'm cis female.
I am a man.
I know.
You don't know.
I know. That's why I said. I know, right?
Error.
I'm a 40-year-old white man. Okay. Rich white man.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm a. What does the word cis mean? System?
No, it means straight, pretty much.
No, it don't.
It don't.
Straight. It means that
It sounds sus.
assigned at birth or something like that.
Assisted.
How
Something
does
like that.
mean?
I don't know, but
it's spelled CIS. So what the CIS stand for?
I don't actually know, to be honest. But
that's all wrong. None
the
of that's
whole
spelled that way.
reason of me saying that is because
Yeah.
womanly things happen every month, and I'm very open about it because I feel like it shouldn't be a secret. I should be able to talk about it.
Yeah. Every female.
Yeah.
Every woman.
But on top of being sick is like,
Dang.
you're hurting in your stomach here. Like,
that's a lot. You like my stomach hurt. My head hurt.
No. For real. Yes.
I respect. And get in trouble.
Yeah.
I mean, no disrespect. I understand as a man.
Yeah.
Having a cough and sneezing and diarrhea at the same time. But imagine that with a gush of clot in the front. That's, yeah.
Just sound like it sucks.
He sounds like it sucks. Yes, it does actually.
Yeah. You gotta have to catch them all. You gotta catch them all. Do your job. So it's just, it's a job. Man.
Wow.
I know. I'm sorry, y'all. Good morning.
Yeah. There was what else? I'm trying to think. Nope, just sick. Oh, Monopoly Go. Because I was sick, I've been playing Monopoly Go.
I mean, I did see you doing that.
Yes.
I was like, yo, every girl I know is playing this
Listen,
game.
I'm literally on level like 1600 or 1900.
Really?
I don't know. Yeah, I was going crazy.
Every female, oh my gosh, my joint jumped. I had one love, now I got 13. Oh, come on.
I stole like 94 million from one person. I feel so bad because it bankrupted them,
But that's the goal of the game.
I be feeling bad though, because you imagine you like built up all this money and then somebody just comes in and just steals it all. Man,
should have their shields up. That's
No.
But that was pretty much it for me.
Kevin, how was your weekend? I just got tired.
The sleepiness just hit.
Too. Yeah, thinking about the weekend.
Yeah.
Yesterday was the only day I had off. Friday I had to work. Saturday I had to work.
Heard.
Yesterday was the only day I had off.
Ernie, good morning.
But that's
That's
about it.
about it. Daniel?
What I do? I don't think I did anything. Like my daughter was gone, so I was chilling. Chilled on Saturday. Sunday, I was chilling again. I fell asleep at like 6 something. So like after church, like church was over. You had a chance to do something right after church, but you didn't. So now church sleep.
My weekend was full. So Friday I had the DJ for a wedding A DJ for the wedding, and the wedding was like, sort of a good amount of saved, sanctified church, old school goers. Then it was some heathens. You had a blend. But now I'm the person not watching. Again, it doesn't matter. I DJ'd already. Write me a report. Okay. The bride's mother. Okay. It's not her name for real, but Sally Sue Monroe, screw faced me repeatedly. And she walked into the DJ booth and was like, "What kind of music you playing?" She said, "It's packed." I said, "It's love music. What you talking about? This is the vibe, the energy." I said, "It just ain't you here. She said, "We got pastors here." I said, "I am. Come on." I told her, "I know him. I'm saved, sanctified, Holy Ghost. I need some shouting music. Go ahead."
That's what she said.
Yeah, I said.
Oh,
yeah,
not shouting.
The bride, but the bride knew her mom, so it's already a balance of song. But at the same time, though, it was like old school church. Can't be spiritual, right? No, so my gospel, not my gospel, but it's still Jesus. She said, "What is this?" I said, "Looking to all glory belongs to." She said, but she street faced me all night. She left the room for a couple times because she didn't want to see him dance. She was a little different. But that one was so. But then part two is like, as a DJ, you have to know the vibe of the room. You got to catch the vibe. So I figured, we got the safe folks here. We got some heathens over here. We got a little blender. I'm between whatever. We're going to have a good time. So, I know what to do. Kurt Franklin said, but he goes, line dancing is the safe place. Ain't nobody going to be doing the butt too aggressively. Ain't nobody going to be too. Line dance is where it's at. So, get the line dancing, do these things. And it was like, Frank, you got anything else besides line dancing? Oh, I do. But when I switch it, I know what's getting ready to happen. Play some line dancing. Okay, because, you coordinator. Switch it, dance floor. I know. Everybody So the girl come back. Can you play that Tamia song again? Yeah, absolutely. So we go right back into the line dancing because that's just the vein of the room. So that was just Friday. Then I went to work. Then Saturday, I had another wedding. Yeah. Number one, I went to the wrong location. I drove up to this place called the Niagara Reservoir Park.
Yes.
So on like military, that's where I thought. That's where I was at. All I saw was the caucus people from the Caucasus Mountain, the Caucasus. I was like, this is not the party. We got to be somewhere else. So we're at Fort Niagara. Okay. I thought, I got to go. So got to Fort Niagara, did that. And I was brother sound man and DJ. They had me by the bathrooms. Like, at first, the party was like here. But then I was like 100 feet away. In the distance, you were like, "Hey y'all!" Somebody brought me 100 foot forward. I came closer, but I was like, "Dang, we was not part of the party." Dang. But I DJ'd that. That was good. And then Sunday morning, it was good. I was falling asleep first service, second service. I was present. I was there, and then we came home, and then Monday, hey y'all, and I worked overnight those nights. So I'm just so that's my life. I live. Valid.
Jeez, that's a lot.
As I've been DJing on Friday though, or Saturday, they blended in now. I went by Gill Creek for a hot second. They had a picnic park over there, so I handed out some flyers over there, letting them about the radio station we got going on, and we moving, we in motion. But that was my weekend. Listen, we'll be back when we get back. We're going to get into something. You'll find out when we get back. We're here on 5716 Big Frank in the morning. Let's go.
Are you ready to take a trip back into time and immerse yourself in the smoothest sounds of the 90s? Well, mark your calendars for August 19th because we got something special planned just for you. Introducing the ultimate 90s R&B sing-along brunch happening at 3019 Niagara Street in Niagara Falls, New York. From 11 a.m. to 3 p.m., prepare to indulge in the best of R&B while feasting on the delicious spread. We have our live DJ spinning the hottest jams. This is a brunch experience you don't want to miss. Treat your taste buds to the full brunch menu featuring mouth-watering dishes. And of course, what is brunch without a little bit of bubbly? We've got you covered with our special mimosa package. For just $25, you'll receive a ticket to the event and one mimosa to get your groove on. But if you are in the mood to keep the celebrations flowing, go for our 40 ticket option and enjoy bottomless mimosas throughout the entire event. Secure your spot today by purchasing your ticket at R&B Sing-Along Brunch at eventbrite.com. But hurry, seats are limited and this event is selling fast.
Get ready for the most stylish event of the season. It's the Back to School Hair and Fashion Show, bringing together fashion designers, hairstylists, barbers, braiders, MUAs, and models of all ages. Join us as I Believe Enterprises hosts an unforgettable evening that will leave you inspired and fashion forward. Get your tickets now. General admission is only $15 in advance and $20 at the door. And guess what? Kids 6 and under get in for free. But that's not all. We're also giving back to the community. School supplies donations are required upon entry, helping us support students in need. Save the date, August 12th, starting at 5 p.m. We're bringing the excitement to 3019 Niagara Street in Niagara Falls, New York. Are you a vendor looking for an incredible opportunity? Don't miss out. Vending spaces are available. For more information, call or text 708-271-0549. Mark your calendars and get ready to shine. Get your tickets, bring your donations, and join us for an unforgettable evening. Fashion, style, and community come together in one spectacular event. Back to School Hair and Fashion Show. Let's make this school year the most fashionable one yet.
You're locked into the vault with Dante Mound on Fire 716 Radio. Let's go.
This is engaging the youth. No longer is it okay for us to make decisions as to what we feel they should do. We already lived our youth. You know what I mean? So it's time for us to, God gave us 2 of these and 1 of these for a reason. We need to listen and watch more than we do a lot of talking. So
you can't, everything is changing, you know what I mean? From everything outside to like how we feel and everything, because it's 2 different worlds we live in, 2 different generations. So like I definitely get where like it's hard to communicate and hard to come to an agreement on one particular thing, because you see it from your eyes,
right,
from your perspective, but I might see it from another perspective. So
what's up, everybody? It's Kier here, and Jack, Faith, Hope, Love. We all are facing some type of battle. This time I decided that I'm fighting back. I just refuse to literally let the battle overpower me, and I want to overpower the battle this time. You have to still go through the battle, because I still need to get out of you what I need from it. You can beat it. It's just about knowing to getting into a place of confidence, like I can beat this, I can get past this. This does not have to consume me. This does not have to, I don't have to wear this on my shoulders at all, truthfully. I can let it go. What's up, everybody? It's Kier here, and Jack, Faith, Hope.
Everybody, this is DMP Speaks coming at you. And
it's not enough to just dream about your ideas, right? You've got to take action to bring about their creation. Time is passing us by, and that time that we have, and we think we have so much time, we don't have the time like we thought we did 20, 30 years ago. We literally, when we get an idea, we got to make sure this is something that we're supposed to do.
Fire 716, and we'll be frank. You just heard a song called "Coming Home" by that person. This is
Drake.
Normally in this segment here we have a Big Girl Chronicles. Because the Big Girl Chronicles isn't here, she's preparing herself, because she's definitely a coach, counselor, life coach, training.
True, hit her up then.
Anybody got a chronicle on their spirit they want to deposit?
Actually, yes. So there was a post that was just made, maybe like a couple days ago, and it was this boxer, a famous boxer, and his girlfriend, and everybody like found out his girlfriend was plus size.
Oh yeah, I see you put that.
She ain't even plus size like that, but that's a whole other conversation. But and like I guess he's getting all this negative feedback about his girlfriend being plus size. So here is what I have to say. Here's the chronicle. Mind your business. Because if you mind your own business, you don't have to worry about what him and that plus size lady are doing. She also has 6 of his kids.
I was gonna say she has 6 of his kids.
So I just
it's not even that. It's like,
yeah.
bruh, like
yeah.
if she was skinny at one point, after 6 kids, she not gonna be skinny no more.
I mean,
and even then, like she might have been skinny, but now she is.
But no, I'm thinking.
I was like, oh, he over there working. Okay,
I know he working. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no,
I just think that
that's his wife. That's his wife.
You know what I'm saying? He was holding her to her in the picture so hard. Like, I just think that
don't touch my knee.
Right.
I'll punch your mouth.
I just think that there's a misconception that if you are a professional athlete, that your spouse is also going to look or be like a professional athlete, and that's not real. So my chronicle to you today, besides what I already just said, is plus size women get niggas. Like,
Listen,
skinny, fat, tall, short, ugly, handsome.
no, that's a fact.
And a lot of times they get a lot of them. Sometimes
Yo, go ahead and say it. Go ahead and
they
say
be
it.
married. Sometimes they be in a relationship.
Go ahead. Yeah, I said nobody's name, but go ahead and call them out.
Yeah.
They be in the, I mean,
Yeah. You'll be surprised. Some of the people that approach me like, oh wow, you? Oh, okay. Dang, you come off as a fat person hater, but
yo,
you want to do things with the fat people. So
hey.
Yo, valid. No, listen, no, for sure. Mind your business, due diligence. I want to release something too. I wrote on Facebook because I was in my little zone, and I wrote, "Build your banks so that your stream can flow to you." And then I said, "There's people bathing in your stream, so you're getting unusable resources." So when I said that originally, I was really talking about guarding your flow of income, and putting things in place that I'm directing this to flow to a set place.
Yeah,
and then in getting people taking advantage of what you're producing.
No, you're talking about irrigating.
Like legit, we just have to being intentional about what's coming and where it's going, and building the banks because y'all you can't come here easily. You have to build some kind of barrier, some kind of resistance, some kind of something. If not, people will continue to get in your stream.
Yeah.
Take the resources from your stream. You get leftover trash. And this is as crazy as it sounds. I literally just saw somebody bathing in the stream. So what came to them was clean, but what comes to you is now dirty. You can't use the resource because it's been tainted and contaminated because it's already been depleted.
Yeah.
But what's coming to refresh you or renew you or revitalize you or give you a refreshing has been taken advantage of by people before you because you let them inside of your banks and your stream. So, it banks in your streams.
Okay, sound real.
So that was my thing. So I'm at a point right now where I am fixing how I've handled things. I'm also changing how I handle things.
Yeah,
because it's redundant to fix it and then do the same thing you just did to break it. So I'm fixing it for phase 1. Number 2, I'm readjusting how I'm handling things because I believe in the future of what I've invested in, where I'm going, and what I need to happen. And if you are swayed and moved by people's thoughts, opinions, and their disappointment, you will have a hard time making a lot of adjustments. And I'm learning that even as a 6-year-old man.
Talk to him. I get it. I'm an old head too. So.
I'm like, dang. But what it is that I have to do what I have to do in this season, this moment, and it just might hurt some feeling, but it's okay.
No valid.
But listen, that's what's going down this morning. Do me a favor, share this video, tap into the people. When we get back, we're not really going to word. We're going to get into the question of the day when we return. It's going down. Fire 716 Big Frank in the morning. Download the Fire 716 radio app to hear the music that is played in the background that you don't hear now. It's going down. Let's go.
Today's teenager is tomorrow's potential regular customer. That's what the tobacco industry said about us. But what does it say about them? That they'll do anything to recruit new smokers. Like using menthol flavors to make products smoother and better tasting, so they're easier to start and harder to quit. In other words, Menthol is not just a flavor. It's a way for big tobacco to attract and addict us. And there's nothing just about it. Take action at notjustmenthol.org.
Yeah, I'm excited about this college thing.
Get ready for the most stylish event of the season. It's the Back to School Hair and Fashion Show, bringing together fashion designers, hairstylists, barbers, braiders, MUAs, and models of all ages. Join us as I Believe Enterprises hosts an unforgettable evening that will leave you inspired and fashion forward. Get your tickets now. General admission is only $15 in advance and $20 at the door. And guess what? Kids 6 and under get in for free. But that's not all. We're also giving back to the community. School supplies donations are required upon entry, helping us support students in need. Save the date, August 12th, starting at 5 p.m. We're bringing the excitement to 3019 Niagara Street in Niagara Falls, New York. Are you a vendor looking for an incredible opportunity? Don't miss out. Vending spaces are available. For more information, call or text 708-271-0549. Mark your calendars and get ready to shine. Get your tickets, bring your donations, and join us for an unforgettable evening. Fashion, style, and community come together in one spectacular event. Back to School Hair and Fashion Show. Let's make this school year the most fashionable one yet.
Are you ready to take a trip back into time and immerse yourself in the smoothest sounds of the 90s? Well, mark your calendars for August 19th because we got something special planned just for you. Introducing the ultimate 90s R&B sing-along brunch happening at 3019 Niagara Street in Niagara Falls, New York. From 11 a.m. to 3 p.m., prepare to indulge in the best of R&B while feasting on the delicious spread. We have our live DJ spinning the hottest jams. This is a brunch experience you don't want to miss. Treat your taste buds to the full brunch menu featuring mouth-watering dishes. And of course, what is brunch without a little bit of bubbly? We've got you covered with our special mimosa package. For just $25, you'll receive a ticket to the event and one mimosa to get your groove on. But if you are in the mood to keep the celebrations flowing, go for our 40 ticket option and enjoy bottomless mimosas throughout the entire event. Secure your spot today by purchasing your ticket at R&B Sing-Along Brunch at eventbrite.com. But hurry, seats are limited and this event is selling fast. You're locked into the vault with Dante Mound on Fire 716 Radio. Let's go.
This is engaging the youth. No longer is it okay for us to make decisions as to what we feel they should do. We already lived our youth. You know what I mean? So it's time for us to, God gave us 2 of these and 1 of these for a reason. We need to listen and watch more than we do a lot of talking. So
you can't, everything is changing, you know what I mean? From everything outside to how we feel and everything, because it's 2 different worlds we live in, 2 different generations. So I definitely get where it's hard to communicate and hard to come to an agreement on one particular thing because you see it from your eyes and from your perspective, but I might see it from another perspective. So.
What's up, everybody? It's Kier here, and Jack, Faith, Hope, Love. We all are facing some type of battle. This time, I decided that I'm fighting back. I just refuse to literally let the battle overpower me, and I want to overpower the battle this time. You have to still go through the battle because I still need to get out of you what I need from you. You can beat it. It's just about knowing to getting into a place of confidence, like, I can beat this. I can get past this. This does not have to consume me. This does not have to... I don't have to wear this on my shoulders at all, truthfully. I can let it go. What's up, everybody? It's Kier here, and Jack, Faith, Hope, Love.
Something too wild? Wild child? Too. So with Jake trying to really get back to the format of radio, that's just what we're doing.
I mean, I if you need me to do some voice thingies, I can. Probably not today. Like give me a couple days. Yeah. You don't be Fire 716 Radio.
I'm gonna put with chat. We'll talk some more today, and probably put it together in a Canva package. And then I'm gonna submit it to the group as a whole.
Yeah.
And y'all review it, and y'all let me know what y'all can do.
Okay.
And then we'll, like I said, I don't want to go into the execution. Like we're gonna just shut down this week at first. We're gonna do the week campaign, but it's like, no, I don't have enough images created for every day that we posted. I don't have enough videos of people saying they're downloading the app. So chat has given some instructions, but I'm going to send it out intentionally for you guys to read it. And if you come back to the offer, just tell me what you did, maybe you didn't read it.
What you can do. Okay.
Where your investment is.
Like, yeah.
It ain't gonna be like crazy long. It ain't gonna be like a 16 page book.
No, that's cool.
I read my phone.
Yeah. I actually use that, man. I love ChatGPT.
Oh, I'm about to with the people. You good. So I got about 5 or 6 people. They just submitted their job form.
Sweet.
Their availability. I'm gonna review that today, and then I'm gonna actually start courses on how to execute radio, what radio is, and those things. It'll be I think people do webinars first. You can stream your have so I can have them record it, and then they'll come live in person.
Sweet.
Oh, that's lit.
I gotta do it.
No, for sure.
Yeah. And the dude Jacob at
6C5.
Yo, text me every tomorrow. Oh man, listen, I want the house music. I want to mix it in. All right.
Listen,
I'll turn this into a Fire 716. Your boy Big Frankie, like in the Big Frank in the morning. Good morning, good afternoon. Listen, it's going down this morning. You're locked into Big Frank in the morning. D Money Mac, Kev on the air.
Yeah.
Yep. Jason will be here at some point this week. And the Lord says the same. But we're ready to get into the question of the day. And the question of the day is, would you rather live? That sounds dumb. No,
it sounds so stupid.
Right. Would you rather live for one more year or live forever?
If that was the only 2 choices.
If that was the only 2 choices.
Because I'm pretty sure if it wasn't, I'm just gonna live the rest of my life. We'll keep pushing.
I feel for me, I would definitely, I don't know. I'm on the fence.
Yeah.
You know why? This is gonna sound so dark. But you know how you just go through life and you just have had a rough life. And you're just like, Lord, I can't wait till it's finally over. And so you think like, okay, one more year, that's it. And then I can meet my maker. Like, okay. But then at the same time, it's like, dang, to live forever. Like, think of the things that you could do and the things that you like. So I probably would choose live forever. It's like, you know, I'm gonna be sad when everybody die and I'm still alive. But you know, like that's the most heartbreaking part. Like, you imagine you super in love. And now this person dies.
But,
you live forever.
I mean, that's crazy. You don't want your partner die.
Yeah.
Your children die.
Yeah. Grandchildren.
Their great-grandchildren die. You're going to watch their great.
But at the same time,
I mean,
because you live forever, right? I just feel like you live forever. You can literally change the world. Like you can legit change the world because now you have all the time in the world. You have all the time in the world. You could be, listen, I will go through phases. Okay. I think for my first couple of years of my eternal life, I'm going to be a bum. I want to live in the street. I just want to be messed up as much as possible.
And at the end of like 2 years, I'm gonna start getting my life together slowly but surely.
Yeah.
It's for everybody. Is it a healthy forever?
Gotta change your social security number all the time.
Is it I lost a leg now, but it's forever?
No.
I got cancer that's quote unquote terminal to my body this week. I just came down.
No. This is a choice. This is a choice.
Yeah.
1 year or forever.
How I see it is, if you get shot, you still gonna die. But if you don't get shot, you good. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna live forever,
but
without interference. Without true interference, you'll live forever. But
not immortal.
Yeah, you're not immortal.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now that changes things a bit.
She out here trying to be a bum. She gonna catch polio.
Yeah.
Yo.
that changes things because if
Can't
it's,
relate.
Yellow fever.
if it's not immortal, then what's the point? Now you're
'Cause-
scared.
Like,
No.
it's like,
You still get old.
it's like Tuck Everlasting. You ever read that book? Okay, so in Tuck Everlasting, right? It's a family. They live forever, but that's because they drunk like the fountain of youth or whatever.
Mhm.
But they know where it is, and it's not really even a fountain. It's like something that's coming out of a tree, regardless. And they live near this town that is continuously changing. You know what I mean? And the one dude, he fall in love with
Good
her
morning,
chick.
Effie.
He tell her, you know, you could be a part of this family or not. Pretty sure by the end, she decided that she want to live the rest of her life. She don't want to live forever. And then, you know, it cut off. And then like years later, he walked back out into the town. The town that was a town is now like a city town. You know what I mean? Now look different. And
But like, would you
back over
like
again.
legit? Would you get tired of it? I'm tired.
Well,
I'm tired of living.
I'm tired of living.
They're tired of living too. And they was where they was. You know what I mean?
Presidents.
Yo, whole time,
COVID,
me
flu.
personally, I want to live forever. Only because whole time.
Talk to him.
Only because like
Preaching now.
granted, you see all your people leave you. You know what I'm saying?
Over and over again.
But you get to meet new people. Like you never run out of people.
But now take that same concept, right? And you like grieve your mom and your dad and your auntie, uncle, and them. Here's like every. Shantae died on Wednesday. Keisha Tyrone was going on Tuesday. Here we go again. Oh, he did die the same day last year.
Honestly,
You the only person left born in that
You can't
year.
even go to their funeral because it's like, yo, you ain't aging.
Yeah.
And like how much you can live, but you gotta have a plan of action.
Like, you look good. I'm like,
you still here? How you
don't crack, you know?
Like don't crack, you know what I mean?
But that's my point though. It just depends because you might as well you're gonna live forever. You might as well be famous. You might as well be like
famous for life.
That's fine. They can experiment on you all they want. At some point, they're going to die. You're going to still live.
You're going to die in the experiment.
Okay. Can we add immortality to this?
You're dying.
I can't.
No, it's not realistic.
You're gonna be good. That's the
even
thing that make it real.
If you like they're gonna die because somebody else is gonna continue to work like this. Like there's this is a toil.
Because Wolverine, think about Wolverine.
Yeah,
like, even Wolverine,
he's immortal though.
Like even Wolverine got old.
Yeah,
and even Wolverine got sick, and that's really what killed Wolverine. The thing that made him strong is the thing that made him impermeable is the thing that killed him.
That's valid.
The metal killed him.
Dang.
I mean, okay,
but he was
so
always immortal.
He lived for a really long time. Yeah, he was always immortal. He lived for a really long time. But the thing that killed him was getting the antimanium.
Yeah,
that's what made him. That's what killed him off. That's what made him old. And then eventually enough damage was done to him that he couldn't heal back from it.
That's
how
true.
Old Man Logan died.
Dang. I take Old Man Logan. I would take Old Man Logan's life.
I take live for a minute. Though.
Legit.
There's
that
no
nigga
point
lived through like auto wars.
Like that don't make sense to me. Like I still have to be scared out the world.
It's like being a
what?
It's like being a classic vampire. Yeah, you know you can live forever, but you know sunlight come, you gonna die. You know it's always something that can kill you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
I'm all right. If this is the circumstances,
eventually.
Yeah,
but I feel like even 1 year is a robbed experience. Like,
yeah.
Oh no, this is lit. 1 year,
1 year,
and then I'm out of here.
1 year, I am blowing.
Listen,
I'm telling if you're on a blow, like, you gotta go get it.
No, what I'm saying, not even that. What I'm saying is you. This is when you take out loans, all types of stuff. You get all the.
If your credit good,
you go to every single bank. You take out a little bit from every single bank. You ain't paying none of them back. You don't care. You only gonna last for a year. And you go ahead.
But who get that debt when you die?
Hey, trickle down.
It ain't my concern, right? You chose forever.
If you got forever to pay for
or you
it.
do it like what I'm trying to think. What movie was it where the dude he was living? Oh, is this movie called In Time? Not In Time. It's something like that. It's an English movie, and the boy, his family, they can go back in time. You know what I mean? They can go back in time as much as they want.
Yeah.
But you really can't change nothing, or something will change. Which he learned later in the movie with his sister. Not that she wasn't dead or she didn't happen. Something else happened with his life. Like he didn't have, like he had a son instead of a daughter because he saved his sister. And he was like, dang, I spent all this time with this girl. Now I got a son. So they went back and he was like, well, my sister just got to go through whatever she had to go through. And anyway, so at the end of the movie, his dad was like, when his dad was dying, his dad was like, I got one more thing to teach you about this thing. Because his son was struggling with being able to go back in time, change stuff, but then wild stuff would happen or not being able to do what he wanted to do. So what his dad told him was that what you do is that you go through the day regular, you struggle, and you struggle, whatever happens to that day. And then you go back, you do the whole day over. But this time you only focus on the good stuff that happened that day. And he was like, and that's how you go. And he was like, and he was like, I've been doing that every single day.
Oh,
and that's how I made it through. So it was like that. That's why I said if I only had a year, I'm only gonna focus on the positive things. So every time, anything that I got to do, if it don't make me happy in this moment or for this time, I'm just not gonna do it. Hey man, you want to come and do this? Nah, bro, I'm about to go and do this.
Valid.
There's only got a year. I'm gonna go enjoy myself. You know what I mean?
Now there's this.
Sounds
this conspiracy about the Trump family.
Oh yes.
How all of this is.
No, there's a book that was written. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was written.
Time travel.
When was the book written? In the 1800s?
Yeah.
I'm cool with time travel as long as somebody starts getting shot.
Listen, if I figure out time travel, do you understand what I am gonna do?
I'm not gonna change nothing.
I'm gonna change so much.
Show.
And I'm telling you this.
The only thing I would change to see if it would work is that I would overthrow all the white people and see how good or how bad black people are.
I'm going to colonization.
I can't white people my family. Wait a minute.
No, I'm saying like, okay, so you know how imperialism and all that crap happened, which obviously at the long run worked out. No, it didn't. It created us in the long run. Whatever. So what I would do is that instead of that, I wouldn't allow it to happen. So we could come to America. So America could come, you know what I mean? But it wouldn't be, I wouldn't allow slavery, and it probably wouldn't be that way because it wouldn't be white people that discovered it. It would have been some white people that discovered it. Not saying that they wouldn't did the same shit.
Oh, so you basically saying like,
not saying they wouldn't did the same shade to the Indians.
You would just switch it around.
No, they wouldn't have.
But
they was living in peace and harmony together.
In their history, what they tended to do is when they went to a new place, they taught them everything that they knew, and then they kept it pushing.
Right.
So if they did that, and then just to see if the world was better or if it was worse, and I would do it just to see that, and if it was worse, then I just go back to.
I'm already tell you the world was so much better.
So I would see
free energy.
I mean,
free electricity, beautiful architecture. It was just.
It might have been some giants and some creatures that.
Nice. But then the question would be expansion, right?
Yeah, valid.
Be like, okay, because it's cute when it's in your grid and it's nice and it's here, but now it's worldwide and now we want to expand, and I think that's where conversation. If I went back in the time, I can't say out loud what I would do.
Yes, you can, because it's all speculation.
It can be a speculation.
Speculation.
Well, I'm gonna just go ahead and let that go. So wisdom said, "Don't say that." So I'm gonna go ahead and change my whole delivery and be like, if I drop back in time, I would be Jesus. I really wouldn't.
I would not know.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't.
I was going to say, I'm proud of you.
I think if I could go back in time, to be honest, I would go.
Think of that. You go back in time, you meet Jesus, but Jesus already know you. He like, Frank, what you doing here?
Frank, what you doing?
That would be terrifying.
Yo,
that would be terrifying.
Can you imagine?
And then he just
you don't belong here.
No, he's not even mad because he knew he was going to do. And so then you come in there, he'd be like, "What you doing here?"
In your face?
And then he have a short conversation with you, and then he send you back. It's like, Frank,
Speedy Soprano.
I knew you was gonna do this. I appreciate
y'all
that
keep
you
doing
look
y'all
to see me,
thing.
and that's cool and that's fine.
Good looking, sir.
Here. And then he send you back. He was like, "You gonna be a hindrance to whatever I'm doing. You gotta go."
And what did he make him in the book?
They send you back.
And Jesus went through Samaria and told the man he don't belong here.
That was me.
They're not gonna write it because when they see you, it's gonna be somewhere where they're not even at. You just gonna be somewhere like he gonna meet you. Like you gonna be on the
Good morning, Doc.
You gonna be in Mount Gethsemane when all them asleep, and you was up there. And he was like, "What you doing here?" You're gonna be like,
"I'm trying to support you."
That'd
be asleep. That'd be dumb.
That'd be scary.
I knew they were asleep.
he like, I appreciate it, but you gotta go. You a hindrance to what's going on.
I don't know.
You
I feel
slowing
like if
down
I
progression.
could go back in time, honestly, I
might do it.
I would bring my camera and I would just go on a
snapping
tour.
spree.
Like, yeah, because I really would love. Like I used to be
insane.
obsessed with ancient Egypt and
I would
culture
definitely
and stuff
start
like that.
recording.
You know what I mean? Like, so I would like to go back just to take pictures. Like I want to just take pictures of the real. Like
I just want evidence of everything that they.
Like I don't even want to. I don't even want to
now.
prove anything though. I just want to go to take pictures for myself. Like that would be it.
Just every person little edgy on the edge, borderline.
Call me Marty McFly.
I don't think you have to be famous. I ain't gonna be in the forefront. I just want to live a life of I'll tell you,
hellish.
Halation.
This is a word I want to use that again in my head. It's not a real word. Okay. It's like validity and hell. I don't know. I got you.
Anyway, well, back to the original question. Live a year and live a day. I don't know. Because, like you said, if it was a live a year thing, I would just only focus on a positive. I'm gonna let the negative things really try to affect me because it's like, well, who cares? Because it's all I'll be Solomon. It doesn't.
If I had a year, I'm leaving by all you.
It doesn't matter. But I would go and do me,
bro.
Because
if I had it,
because nothing would matter.
If I had a year.
Yeah.
I would go kill all the elites.
Give me the duffel bag. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. Like,
catch me if you can.
I'm doing everything. Come on, yo.
Out here stealing.
No, for real.
On TikTok, where I'm at now.
Checks frauds, robbing banks. I'm scamming folks. Listen, I might kidnap somebody for like an hour. Listen,
you already knew I was going to do it. Give me that.
Listen, I would kidnap somebody. We gonna have the best day ever, and I'm gonna send you back.
Yeah,
that's it.
I mean, if 1 year to live, I'm doing.
Don't worry about it. Listen,
I'm doing everything.
You are not in any danger. We about to have a ball. I'm gonna take you home tomorrow.
Tell me where you live. I live on here. Take you home.
I'm about to go
off. I ain't gonna ring the doorbell.
Just drop you off with all the gifts, all the prizes you don't want.
I would go. I would. Now this is gonna sound terrible. But I would literally, I would try every single drug just to see what the experience is like.
That year.
You might not last a year.
Like I would do that. I would try. I would just go, man. I would try driving like a race. I want to drive. Like I want to
drive like a racist.
No race car.
I know.
Like cold word for like.
I don't know.
No. But I'm just saying, like, I would be
just a year. I would be.
Let me see how fast I can take this car.
Gosh, how holy I would be for a year?
Oh, you good?
I'm lascivious.
I've been sacred. I've been said it. I'm going. Listen.
Yeah. But then
I would go buck wild.
Find out, you're living real holy, and then God be like, I ain't gonna take you. He be like, no, Lord, I need you to take me.
Now I finished my year. You give me forever. Like, what do you mean?
Yo, I was looking forward to this guy.
I've been working real hard for this. Oh, but if I was there, but then
yo, no, day 364.
Oh my God,
you gotta stand in front of God.
Oh, that'd be
God,
crazy.
I'm ready. I'm not. I'm not ready for you.
Can you imagine though? That would be crazy. Like you just live a wild year.
Not you have more to do. God, I done everything this year.
But then you be living so holy, like now you're in that mindset, like, all right, cool. And then you be trying to buy her, like, can I fly though?
I mean, but you can still be holy
powers,
and still experience all types of stuff for a year. I mean, if you gonna go that route, I'm gonna go to Tibet. I'm about to go be with the monks. Let's see what this life is like.
God, can I time travel?
Yeah.
If I live forever, I would become a master of everything. Like I would learn every kung fu. I would learn every kung fu. I would play all the video games. I'll play all the video games I ever want to play because I can buy them.
I got time.
I can buy them at any time to play them. You know what I mean?
Wait,
like
so
eventually
you would be lazy. I'm sorry, and all I could think is like, not it's been 100 years and I still like lose weight.
Like I would be super lazy eating whatever I want for a while, and then like I'll take like a 100-year break of just being
because what you do ever after a while things become repetitive. It's the same conversation, new people.
That's like
facts.
That's I'm gonna go learn.
Yeah, you go, man. I'm like,
do a year full of health, a year full of unhealth.
I've been a vegan for 17 years. He's 20. I don't care. Okay, we just.
I'm like every company out here.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you live forever, I just couldn't picture. I'm just gonna put it on as if I'm immortal, okay? Because it has to be immortal in my mind.
You're gonna get shot.
Daniel, I'm gonna be around forever, so eventually you're gonna die.
That's fine. I'm gonna put so much black propaganda in your head.
Just black power everywhere.
Your first 100 years gonna be so much chaos. Every time a white person comes by, you gonna have a problem with them. I'm making my business. I'm gonna flood you, Baldwin, Medgar Evans.
Listen, y'all, it's going down this morning. The question today was, do you want to live for a year? Would you rather live for a year or live forever? Let us know in the comments. Feel free to give us a call, 716-205-8136. Made it up halfway, but I think I'm good. It's going down far, 716. When we get back, we get into some church mess.
Bam, 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 bam.
You're locked into the vault with Dante Mount on fire. 716 Radio. Let's go.
This is engaging the youth. No longer is it okay for us to make decisions as to what we feel they should do. We already lived our youth. You know what I mean? So it's time for us to, God gave us 2 of these and 1 of these for a reason. We need to listen and watch more than we do a lot of talking. So
you can't. Everything is changing, you know what I mean, from everything outside to like how we feel and everything, because it's 2 different worlds we live in, 2 different generations. So like I definitely get where like it's hard to communicate and hard to come to an agreement on one particular thing, because you see it from your eyes,
right,
from your perspective, but I might see it from another perspective. So
Today's teenager is tomorrow's potential regular customer. That's what the tobacco industry said about us. But what does it say about them? That they'll do anything to recruit new smokers. Like using menthol flavors to make products smoother and better tasting, so they're easier to start and harder to quit. In other words, menthol is not just a flavor. It's a way for big tobacco to attract and addict us. And there's nothing just about it. Take action at notjustmenthol.org.
Everybody, this is DMP Speaks coming at you. And
it's not enough to just dream about your ideas, right? You've got to take action to bring about their creation. Time is passing us by, and that time that we have, and we think we have so much time, we don't have the time like we thought we did 20, 30 years ago. We literally, when we get an idea, we got to make sure this is something that we're supposed to do. It's a part of our purpose. It's a part of our life's work. And we got to be true creators.
Are you ready to take a trip back into time and immerse yourself in the smoothest sounds of the 90s? Well, mark your calendars for August 19th, because we got something special planned just for you. Introducing the ultimate 90s R&B sing-along brunch, happening at 3019 Niagara Street in Niagara Falls, New York. From 11 a.m. to 3 p.m., prepare to indulge in the best of R&B while feasting on the delicious spread. We have our live DJ spinning the hottest jams. This is a brunch experience you don't want to miss. Treat your taste buds to the full brunch menu, featuring mouth-watering dishes. And of course, what is brunch without a little bit of bubbly? We've got you covered with our special mimosa package. For just $25, you'll receive a ticket to the event and one mimosa to get your groove on. But if you are in the mood to keep the celebrations flowing, go for our 40 ticket option and enjoy bottomless mimosas throughout the entire event. Secure your spot today by purchasing your ticket at R&B Sing-Along Brunch at eventbrite.com. But hurry, seats are limited and this event is selling fast.
I'm gonna have a kid here, stay in their life the whole time while I'm trying to have a kid somewhere else. But I would be
while I'm trying to have it.
Father Daniel.
Father Daniel.
They be like, man,
had many sons.
In my mind, I'll be like, you know, after a
Father
while,
Daniel, son.
I'm gonna have so much money because I'm gonna be retired. But because I don't die, they still have to pay my retirement because I don't have a joint. You know what I'm saying? They gonna owe me money no matter what.
In a multi-billion-dollar company. Yeah.
He's like, yo, he's not there yet. He ain't get no debt
retired
so
16
so we still put it in his account. Oh.
Yeah.
Yo.
That's what I'm saying. Like, living forever would be lit.
I-
Because I would create a mega corporation.
If I live forever,
I have my own
it's gonna
city.
be crazy.
Matter of fact, I have my own country. I will have my own country. You know what I'm saying?
I'm breaking down the firmament. No, I'm just
For real.
By the time I come back to America, it's gonna be segregated again. Like, they're like, what you been doing?
messing with me, it's gonna be segregated. I want the whole East Coast, top to bottom.
Right.
I'll
Actually,
take it.
You know what's so crazy? This has nothing to do with this, but I was doing I'm doing a project for this guy. Once I finish it, he's gonna pay me. It's gonna be hopefully a good amount because I'm helping to furnish a couple of his Airbnbs with artwork. But he wants Niagara Falls history, so like I went on.
What's his name?
His name is Amir. Is it Amir or something like that?
Five
He
seconds.
got a crush on me, so like that's really.
Oh, I know to do Amir. He got a shot.
Talking about he want to take me to New York City for a weekend.
Listen, let's
You better-
say 106 book before you like big in the morning. Listen, make sure you guys download the Party 716 radio app so you can listen to us in your pocket, at home, in your car, wherever you are.
In your store.
In your store, valid. We'll be everywhere.
Huh?
You know.
No.
Okay.
I'm just laughing because I'm just like,
what's going on?
Yeah.
Listen. Yeah. We're ready to get into church. So this video quickly. I'll explain it. Where Byron Carr is in church and the young lady is shouting, and he checks out her.
He said,
backside. He leans back.
"What's all that moving and jiggling back?"
No.
Is that a magic?
I don't concur.
Get that kid.
It should be a safe place. Yet.
You might as well just say it because if you don't say it,
listen. Number one, some of y'all built proper by the Lord. And when y'all get to praising God and jiggling it,
all I hear is
What Steve Harvey say? Motion of the ocean.
and some people been bouncing and jumping and clap. What is happening? What is happening? This sounds crazy, but this is why the mothers of the church said, "Now, baby, go ahead and put on.
Go ahead and put that
slip. Get you some loose garment wear, so when you get to jumping, bouncing, we don't see them curvatures." But I get it. I'm not saying it's proper, man. Grow up, get your eyes together. But we.
I feel this way, right? Because if it was the other way around, and it was a guy who was doing all he's doing all this in church, but he wearing some pants that could show off his
impression.
Yeah. And let's just say he is a well impressioned person.
Well impressed.
I don't see me not staring, like, because how could you not? If they jumping around and this
crazy,
how can you not? Like, I would be like, oh, oh, Mr. So-and-so coming to church again.
Just be like, ooh.
Let him use you, brother. Yo, what?
Yeah. So,
Yo.
if you go to church as a woman, you go to church, you have a tight dress
Yeah,
on or something like that.
You have
Like
a whole man just be in church.
But I've seen women shout right in front of the deacon's board, right? Because it's in the front row at this church in Buffalo on Jefferson on the corner of. So I watch some of these young ladies just toot, okay? Praise the
And these
Lord.
deacons.
And some of these like turn is how to do proper.
Yeah, I mean, because if you're not just, I mean, because even if you are just, shower with your feet, do it all that, that's still.
No, listen. Okay, let me go ahead and call a spade a spade. You bent over, okay, and you think it's just your feet moving. You seen Homer Simpson, and you everything get the jiggle. You get the. It's just like. They in church clapping.
She shot the clap.
Listen, Einstein said, an object in motion
stays in
motion.
Science into it. Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, everybody knows about their own love. I mean, y'all want to just be a safe place.
Yeah.
We are, and I don't want to be like, oh, everybody's just nasty. Let me just call it a space. There are some people who are in there definitely trying to live for Jesus and been single, and sometimes it drifts away. Okay, they try to love the Lord, but they get burnings and yearnings too in the sanctuary.
Hope they ain't getting burned.
Something wrong. Like fire and desire. You might have called one a bad Sunday. They're like, I'm trying to keep myself, Lord, but you got high today. Here you want to go. You want to shoot too. It's one mother. She a mother. Now, she listen to mother too bad. She used to walk up and toot it back. Walk up. I think. That's just how she prayed. That was her praise. Like she would walk and get.
I'm screaming.
You don't stop tooting back in front of these men God on this.
No facts.
You got to go.
You got to sit.
And she was down here blind. Now, if her daughter's watching, don't be offended. You just got to be careful. That's just.
I don't think I think that he should have, when he realized what was going on, to look away. Yeah. Even if he double looked, just but just make it look away.
You gotta kind of look over. You gotta
you look past.
You gotta look back. He looked back and
yeah, he was staring. Yeah, he was.
Hey, okay,
just in the front. Everybody looking at you.
Yeah.
Yo, he said.
Yeah, he just sat and watched. Yeah, he was mesmerized. That thing was going in the circle.
And this brother, he's not married. He's not married. He is single based on the documentation. Probably, I don't know who he's playing with in between the sheets. But he is single.
He slid in that girl DMs.
Listen, you know what? I don't even get into the hotels.
Listen.
Because let me go ahead and call a spade, because while the preacher is filed for dipping his okay.
His scepter.
I want to see his scepter dipping his stick in the wet water that's not holy. Okay, he's wrong for that. But at the same time, young lady, woman, and or man, you shouldn't be running to the room either.
No, whole time.
Two-way responsibility here, but yeah, Connor's always on the edge of something.
That reminds me of a video. There was another video. I don't know if we did this on Church Mess, but where the guy was talking in the microphone and then the girl walked up and she had like a shorter dress on. And he said, "Oh my damn!" I think it was his. Somebody said it was his wife.
Yeah,
but she was wearing short in church. And it's just like know. I just think You if you know you're the kind of person to go to church and start shouting and doing all that stuff and gyrating,
appropriate.
Wear clothes that appropriately fit you for that occasion.
You got to do a praise. Listen, even for men, because I've forgive me, saints. I've been a cracker.
Excuse me.
That's how you identify now. All right, cool.
Okay, cracker.
So like sometimes you give God praise, the crack in my The crack.
Ah, you a cracker.
I go to you got worship, so the crack is always out a little bit, some little crack. So
Yo,
you gotta do a praise. You gotta test your garments.
At home before you leave.
Home before you come to church. And it's not just about being churchy. It's just about, do you want to praise God freely, or you want to have to praise God and put your shorts down at the same time?
Mix your bosoms in.
Listen.
Now, see that's another thing too. I feel like I know that I've been guilty of this, and at church, I think it's just when you are a person that has large breasts, okay, and you wear certain things, it can make you look a certain kind of way. And I'm not talking about like where you're exposed, like if you're covering up or stuff like that. Sometimes it throws your whole shape off. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes the cleavage is gonna be there, but come to church, not with everything out. Like I think a little cleavage is not gonna hurt.
You can definitely come to church and be, I'm using the word sexy, and have appeal and still be like proper. Like so I'm not asking you, compromise the fact that you fly. I get it. Be fly, be that. Because I've seen some people come to church fully covered. I said, but child,
facts. Listen.
No, seriously, like, you know what?
No, 100%.
Let's go into this is the conversation we talk about for real, because nobody talks about this in church. You have young men, okay, who are in the heat of, I wake up ready, you touch me, you sneeze by me, ready to go. And we don't take in consideration that there's an appetite of, I ain't really trying to keep myself. I know that.
No.
I'm really trying to figure out. To the journey of discovery. I'm
yo.
And sometimes even into the church house of God, you can see some things that be like, yo, wow. I talked about this one time as a youth. Sometimes the young man can undress you. And this is not this. You get a little heavy here, and I'm sorry to go here, but this is the reality of some things. That, literally, if a person is occupied watching pornography, doing these things, and you find somebody with some of their body shape or format or like, you'll intertwine together, but this can be a
astral projection.
You get driving the mountains, and with that same being said, let that go. So that's the young man side. But then also there are women who have been celibate, who have entertained anybody, who's trying to do right, and
then the mentor come along.
Hey, how you? And then that can be a situation. Huh?
I said, then the mentor come along.
I heard you talking. You be your own people, like your own people. Yeah. I was at church at the time. I was a little younger, and the lady, I said this before. Yeah. The lady was praying for me, like she was like talking in tongues, but like she was on my like let's get it on spot. No. She's like and God. I'm like, oh, this is not this is not the Holy Ghost.
I would have to stop her. Hey, listen, miss.
Other side.
Pray on the other side.
Yo.
It's weird because it's like, it doesn't feel bad. But this is not what it's supposed to be.
It feels terrible.
I think
I'm trying to think. Did I ever have any crazy experiences like that at church?
And I've been in church where some people I had played house with, and that's how to pray for them. You can't pray when you play. And I tried to go pray when I played. I couldn't get up. I gotta sit here a little bit. I prayed for them efficiently. I was done, but I couldn't get. I gotta sit here a little while longer, and it looked real awkward.
Hold on.
Why you still sitting?
Just a little while.
Now I'm praying for me to get down. I'm praying for me to get down. I gotta get out of here,
Oh my gosh!
And I think that nobody, and I think I make it funny. Nobody talks about these situations like I'm talking real life situations, and I'm not the only one.
I had to pray for the get down.
It's so valid.
God, I need you to. I need you to reign.
Settle this down, God. I gotta go back to the front and sit down with the I can't get up like this, Lord. No. Oh yeah, I can get up.
Yo.
I might be church man.
I am the church man. Yeah, no, I mean, I feel like it's just like church is a real it's a real place. It's not like you're you know what I'm saying?
With real people, man.
Yeah, an imagination of this supposed to listen. This is an institution that's like everything else.
Yeah.
And it's for the people who are of different calibers of thought, mind, and process.
And for listen, a lot of people go to church because I know I'm going to church. As soon as I go in the church doors, I'm looking to see who's the finest person who is up in here.
Yo,
it just be like that. You want it? You know what I'm saying?
That's called Silver Fox.
Listen. No, see the thing is, I went to white church and stuff like that. Actually, one of the best churches I ever went to was white church. Like they did a lot of programs and stuff like that. But
I won't say the best.
I never had that experience. Like, well, no, let me not lie. Me and my friend, we used to cut up in church so bad. Okay. And we was like the only black people too. So, but we would go in church and we would just be, anytime she laughed at anything, I'm laughing. No matter what it is, we laugh together. And this one time the guy was like that he was going to jump down from the pool pit and all this other stuff. But if you seen who it was
he ain't jumping nowhere.
Right. And so me and her is just like, trying to hold her. But I mean, there was people there that we was definitely only coming to church to see because we were young girls. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just natural. Then you're like, oh, I came here for boys, but I got God instead. You know what I'm saying? Like, it worked.
I came here for some and I got the cross. Like, what?
Yeah. It just,
I came here for some wood and got the cross.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Jesus came.
It'd be like that sometimes, okay?
Yo, wow.
Yeah, for real.
Y'all don't want the truth.
Nah.
Because Congress trips and the
don't talk about Congress, bro.
We was producing
children. Congress, like
oh man.
We have
Lord
trips
deliverance.
We understand that trip behavior is always on the edge of something.
Always. This time
we are. And I don't want to.
We are partially in solidarity with you.
I really want to watch the video again because I want to see the demeanor of
how
the young lady.
How turned up his face was.
Not just that, because we're looking at him. But my question is, we can turn to the left. You can turn. I'm not saying that this is the case. What's your baiting him?
Sometimes I feel like some women are like, the attitude is like, well, there's nothing I could do about it, so whatever. Like, that's your problem. But there are some people who are proper that, like,
this is who bait people. I'm not gonna say she baited him.
She don't look like she's shouting for real though.
It don't look like it's. It looks
she look like she
She twerking. She twerking.
Just watch her.
I'm like, who the hell is
that? I'm dead.
No, he next. Okay.
Watch the head. Watch her come up. She not even in it.
She's not even in it.
She not even in it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's giving me possible bacteria. Bacteria. Let's go down, y'all. We have more church mess.
Church mess.
I think that was a lot. I think
that was a good segment.
That
was a good segment.
When we get back, y'all, we get into hot topics. Is going down Friday, so 6 Big Frank in the morning.
Get ready for the most stylish event of the season. It's the Back to School Hair and Fashion Show, bringing together fashion designers, hairstylists, barbers, braiders, MUAs, and models of all ages. Join us as I Believe Enterprises hosts an unforgettable evening that will leave you inspired and fashion forward. Get your tickets now. General admission is only $15 in advance and $20 at the door. And guess what? Kids 6 and under get in for free. But that's not all. We're also giving back to the community. School supplies donations are required upon entry, helping us support students in need. Save the date, August 12th, starting at 5 p.m. We're bringing the excitement to 3019 Niagara Street in Niagara Falls, New York. Are you a vendor looking for an incredible opportunity? Don't miss out. Vending spaces are available. For more information, call or text 708-271-0549. Mark your calendars and get ready to shine. Get your tickets, bring your donations, and join us for an unforgettable evening. Fashion, style, and community come together in one spectacular event. Back to School Hair and Fashion Show. Let's make this school year the most fashionable one yet.
Looking for a heavy-duty workhorse that can handle any task? Look no further than the 2004 Chevy C4500 diesel flatbed truck. With its robust 6.6-liter diesel engine, this truck delivers the strength and reliability you need to tackle the toughest job. Don't miss out on an incredible opportunity. Call Ken at 716-310-0100. Call now to learn more and drive away in the ultimate work companion 2004 Chevy C4500 diesel flatbed truck.
What's up, everybody? It's Kier here, and Jack, Faith, Hope, Love. We all are facing some type of battle. This time, I decided that I'm fighting back. I just refuse to literally let the battle overpower me, and I want to overpower the battle this time. You have to still go through the battle because I still need to get out of you what I need from you. You can beat it. It's just about knowing to getting into a place of confidence, like, I can beat this. I can get past this. This does not have to consume me. This does not have to... I don't have to wear this on my shoulders at all, truthfully. I can let it go. What's up, everybody? It's Kier here, and Jack, Faith, Hope, Love.
What does that mean?
Podcasting on the TVs, everything on the car equipment. Where when you talk about, like, you look at a podcast, that doesn't have to necessarily be here.
Oh, like how you said before. Yeah. Okay, with the setup, with the plans and the lights and stuff like that.
So, like, that kind of setting.
What did you ever do with those videos from in there? Remember you did the prayer and
it's still sitting there. Right?
You can use it to like upload a video. You know, like to YouTube.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do something like that.
Yeah. Okay, I can.
Yeah.
And I got probably to set up. What is that here? For the webinar I'm going to teach.
Do because I really do want to do a podcast. Well, if I'm going to be going back to work and all this other stuff, like how much would you charge me to do the podcast?
So the podcast is about $150 the episode, up to an hour, and that's dealing with the give you proper audio intro and everything, and really taking that time to execute. I feel like here, it's the same right here, but I feel like I'll be so rushed and so pressed. But I want to spend time to, if we're going to do it right, do it proper, and proper advertisement as well. So that's what I would charge.
Because I really want to do the conspiracy stuff. Like I really want to do that, but I want to do it full, like, you know, that we could show clips and have information and make it a legit thing.
Yeah.
So, and then from there, depending upon how you execute those things, will work out to arrangements. If I can chop it up properly and use it for radio, I will. In other words, like, hey, ideally this is a podcast, but hey, you'll do some jobs, but hey, you're locked into, I'm saying this, of course, you're locked into Conspiracy Friday. I don't know what it's called, Freaky Fridays, and we'll be right back. And then that might just be a commercial segment. Y'all come back right in conversation. Hey, but for y'all just podcasting.
Right. Well, because I'm thinking of two things, that, and then the other thing was I was thinking about doing something for photography also, like teaching and stuff like that. But it's like, I don't want to add on to what I'm already, like, I don't want to have to make the channel and do this and do that and all that stuff. So that's why I'm saying, like, if I can, when I go back to work, I have my money and I pay what I already owe. From there, you know, go from there. That's kind of my thought process of that.
That's what we're going to be moving to. Like I said, probably got to work on getting furniture and stuff. I really got to do both. Radio is a different beast all by itself, and then podcasting is something else.
Right.
But people that come in as guests, they can go on their YouTube or whatever, their Facebook, or however they want to do when they come on as guests. But to get the experience of, like, Fatima's show, though, is one of the top shows. The 90s vibe that she's trying to sell doesn't exist.
30 seconds.
Right. I get what you're saying.
It's like 90s and they don't hear no music.
Got you.
They don't hear anything.
Right.
People inside the room get the vibe because they get to hear the music.
Yeah.
They don't get the vibe. And to get that vibe, you got to download the app.
10 seconds.
Oh, yeah. We got
Somebody just stole $2 million from me in Monopoly.
5 seconds.
Upset.
Fire 716, your boy Big Frank. You're locked in the Big Frank in the morning. I hope your day is going well. It is. Oh my goodness, my stomach. It is
9:39.
It is 20 minutes to the top of the hour. We're going to get into some hot topics. We got hot topics. What's going on? What's happening? Anybody know?
So are we talking about that one first? Or So there's pictures going around of Ice Spice's mom. They look pretty much very the same.
Valid.
You know what? I feel like it's a hot topic. All these celebrities' parents, they all look so young. Like some of these people, I'm just like, dang, who's the mom? Who's the daughter? Yeah.
Like, oh my God, wife, I love you. Just know that I love you, wife. Okay, just know that I care for you. You're my baby, and there's nobody that's like you in this world. There's Earl, and I would never do anything to interrupt what we have. These are situations where you go to somebody's house and their mom is just hot, and you're like, you know what? I might be your friend, Dad. I might be your friend. They're just getting younger and younger, like,
Miss Loretta.
Miss Loretta.
I'm
Like,
ready for the close-up tour.
That's validate.
Miss Parker.
They never be in the club together too, like, so it's like,
Yeah, like so because some of their moms, there was on the Shade Room, they had like, dang, I'm trying to think who it was. It was a rapper. His mom, I swear on everything I love him, like she looks like she just graduated from high school. No way that can be his mom.
Yeah.
And who else's mom? Not Drake's mom. Chris Brown's mom. She looks, well, I think she had a lot of surgery, but she looks really young. I'm like, my Lord, what is going on with these celebrity parents? Like, and I'm only seeing the moms. Where is the dads? Like, that is another thing. Where is the dads? Like, I want to know what Ice Spice dad look like.
young hot mama, you know,
Yeah.
that's valid. We're out of it.
Where are the dads?
Nah, but the trick
I've only seen celebrity moms.
Forever Living Daniel movement.
Yo.
Oh, man.
Planting seeds.
Planting seeds all over the country.
Working on their green thumb.
Where is Ice Spice father? Ice Spice.
Yes.
He's not important. That's why they don't care about him.
Mr. Spice.
He's just out there. He's just out there being a regular dad. You know, nobody
and then
nobody care about him.
Because you have young kids, right?
Yeah, I'm about to get into it. I love my children.
Yeah.
And I'm not ready for them to come into adulthood.
Well,
I'm not.
Babies.
They're not. I'm grateful. But like, you know how the presentation of women have been sexually.
Yes.
And how we deal with them as men based off presentation or concepts, music, whatever. Nigga. Can you imagine that being my child? No, and as I think personally, semi-downs apparel and all. Ice Spice, I believe, is a beautiful person. Hair a little big, but beautiful. Certain, just look like.
You thought I was
silly?
silly?
I like her with the shorter cut than anything long.
She looked like a crank. She just looked like a cranker sister.
But then, like her attire is like her sex appeal and those things is like, dang. What if my daughter want to walk out here with this fishtail, whale's tail,
yeah,
being a ratchet,
shoot her in the mouth,
and not that
low hanging fruit.
I'm just saying what, because think about it too. Like, what if they were like a celebrity? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if like you're CC and
I will CC. CC Cecilia gonna go ahead and CC Sword.
CC Sword. For me, it's like
son. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
for me,
you know.
So where my son stands. If it was my son out here acting like
Blueface,
never.
That's what I'm saying.
Never.
I'm just saying.
Low key. But no, like if my son was acting like anybody, I would be comfortable with my son.
Think about it.
But
I'm just saying.
My son can't.
And your son, how old is your son?
He's 2.
He can't be a,
Yeah.
he just can't be a Chicago
But see,
rapper.
I like Corday.
He can't be a Chicago rapper. That's all.
Nah, it's Chicago.
No,
rapper.
he a Detroit rapper.
That's all I'm saying. He just can't be a Chicago rapper.
No.
He can be a rapper from almost anywhere else. He just can't.
Like,
He
what
might
if
be
your
from
son and Frank's son started like a little group, right?
not
A
Chicago
rap
rapper.
group.
Listen.
You know what I mean? And they was out
to
there
it.
like the Migos. But, you know,
One's shot in and gone.
Yeah, we not. Yeah, wrong choice.
You don't know what they
Because we don't know the odds.
You just don't know
It
what
was
they
3 of
say.
them. It's 2 of them.
okay.
Ah.
Go on the drum. Okay.
Yeah.
You just don't know what they say. That's all.
Not in the spotlight.
I think that, but I think because we look at it in retrospect and how we society is now, I think because it's your own, you're gonna support them. I'm here.
Valid.
And you hope for the best for them.
Yeah.
Like can I just be honest as a real father?
I want you to be rich so you can leave me alone.
I'm exporting now for a reason.
Legit.
Pictures, photography, y'all about to get us paid. Whatever you do after this to mess with your career is on y'all.
It's on
We're
y'all.
gonna start out well. But for me, for example, I think that CC is gonna be defiant, and I think Amina is gonna be my fighter. And I said that, and I'm this is just my thoughts. CC is so independently in her own bag. I don't need nobody. I got this.
Word.
She's gonna go against the preacher on purpose just because she want to be independent. She want to prove that I can do this by myself. I don't need you. No, don't feed me. I got it. I can pick it up. I can put it in. Go ahead. Whereas Nina is like, Trey, I'm about to hit. What you doing? What? Put your hands on me again. I'm like, yeah. But I just feel like they're gonna be amazing people. But it's like I just don't want this world. And I guess training as a father is important to just take you into a category or a place. I don't want you out of town. My booty hole pink.
Like valid. But see, that's where us as parents, like, we have to do our due diligence to be hands. No, they just defiant. No, that's valid. That's valid.
You fake ghetto.
Yeah, you ain't even born like this. Like, you grew up on the other side of the tracks. Like, come on over to the other side. Like, ain't no point in you.
For a little bit, you was here for 6 months and we moved.
I'm from the hood. What? What hood?
So
yeah.
But no, legit. Like, back to what I was saying. We legit have to take it one day at a time. Like, we have to know that everything that we're setting in front of our children, that they're actually taking it in. You know what I'm saying? Oh, don't creep.
Don't creep. Or my wife. My wife,
I mean,
she's cute and she's thin and she built, but Bailey, Langfield, okay, she right there from
the block.
Me again. It's B. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use it.
Yo. No, for real.
What's the other topics? What's just in there?
I don't know if y'all talked about this already, but did y'all talk about the Lizzo situation?
We did a little bit, but it
got worse.
It got worse because Lizzo got petty.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
So Lizzo is being indicted by 4 individuals saying it was a hostile work environment.
Which it was.
They were kind of fat shaming, forced to touch on a burlesque boob at events.
No, they were forced to eat bananas out of a out of a prostitute. No. They were a stripper or dancer in Amsterdam. They was forced to eat banana out their coochie or their booty hole, something like that. Yes, sexual harassment.
Are these her background dancers?
Dancers, yes. And that not just that, but like that she also was like fat shaming them, and like
Lizzo was fat shaming
them.
Yo.
And all of these things.
Out of all things you could have done, Lizzo. Fat shaming.
So
come on.
But then she did a song. I see the snippet on TikTok.
That song is old though. That is an old song. All the rumors are true. Yeah, that's an old song. That was like one of the songs that helped to make her famous.
Gotcha.
But in the song, she's saying stuff just like how rappers tell them themselves.
NDA.
Yeah.
The rumors is true. Like
basically saying like she don't care. Like whatever you believe, like that's the truth.
Oh, believe what you believe.
Yeah, but the whole thing is just that. And then she put out a statement. I think 2 days ago, she put out a statement basically saying like, she didn't really deny. She just was like, some things are y'all making it extreme type of situation.
Oh,
It's kind of messy right now because it's like some of the
What's
stuff is
going
like,
on?
is that really what happened, or y'all like
Yeah.
upset that she fired y'all? You know what I'm saying?
Valid.
Yeah.
So I feel like for me, like I said, for dancing, I think that if you're trying to do this routine and now that weight is a problem because it's impeding upon your execution of what needs to be done, that could be a situation that, and allegedly everybody had to do everybody went through a whole phase of.
Yeah, but that was excessive.
Yeah, so then also it's like, hey, are we out here in Amsterdam? We lit having a good time. We've been nasty freaky before, and now I think banana out anyway.
Banana out.
I thought she had made somebody just
banana anywhere other than your hand is like, outrageous.
She was like, I guess she like peer pressure, like basically. If we was all to be somewhere and then the three of y'all ganged up on me was like no, you need to do whatever this uncomfortable thing is. Like, you know, some people don't have the willpower to say no. So
now what if got you. But no, what if it was one of these situations where y'all know strippers, they have these talents, right? Other than stripping.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So what if the scenario was I have this talent that I want to do, and now it's somebody eat it.
I feel like I feel like it was something.
You see what I'm saying?
That.
Like,
but at the same
not
time,
like being like forced to
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam, anything goes.
They have a red light district, and that is like their red light district is legal to do anything. Yeah, like
goes.
You know, so I mean.
So
if you were uncomfortable,
but one thing that we not talking about is the fact that as a dancer and as somebody that work for an artist, you always at work,
right?
Valid.
You never not at work. When you're with them, you're at work. Unless you by yourself or with your friends, you was at work. So
whole time,
no matter what happened, everything that you do is based off. Every time you say no or don't want to do something, that is based off of
your job.
If you want to be at work or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like I said the other day, being a dancer and being consistently working as a dancer is hard, especially if you're not teaching class, because you at the mercy of whoever you dancing with.
And I think that you have to have a responsibility as a dancer to set certain boundaries too.
Yeah.
Because the fact that we all it might be hard.
But that's what I'm saying. No, even if you could have these boundaries set or whatever, but because they are your boss and you are a dancer, you on contract. You're a contract worker. At any time, they could be like, nah, you gonna sign a contract with somebody else. And now you ain't got no money. Now you ain't working. And then because we're into entertainment business, now you get blacklisted because of something. And there was something that really had nothing to do with you. And now you can't dance no more.
And I get that to the degree of, I think, in your contract, because doing your dance or doing a performance, doing rehearsals, I got you. Doing a surprise event at a location, I'm with you to support you. Because you want to go out today and go down to Amsterdam Red District and party. I'm gonna go ahead and stay at the hotel today.
Yeah,
I'm not.
And now, if your job is in jeopardy because of that, then that's
a problem.
Yeah. But it's like,
but that's how she's going to court. That's why they're going to court. So,
and for her to be, I will say this about the fat shaming thing, because what I don't like is
don't be fat shaming people.
So because of that coming out that she was fat shaming people, like all these people on Facebook and on TikTok and stuff are like fat shaming her, and it's like that is part of the problem. She probably wouldn't be so hard if she wasn't always being scrutinized for her weight. So it's like to now turn around and do the same thing again to her.
Yeah,
it just doesn't make sense to me. I think that really irritates me.
I don't think that's a good enough reason to be like, her feelings was hurt once. So
no, it's not even about. I'll put it this way.
Right to be
no, but I'll put it this way. You have to understand. But you have to understand that sometimes, like what ends up happening, and this is just I can only go based off my own life, is like you get like it. There is never a beginning. I don't even know when the first time somebody said something to me about my weight, because it's always been an issue. So it's like, you have everybody in your family constantly being on you about your weight. Then you go out into the world, just the regular world, and those people feel like they can talk to you about, make comments about it. You go to work, people say stuff. You never get a break from it. So if it's always like that, and then you are a celebrity on top of that, now it's like, now you have the whole world's opinion on something that's already been an issue from the start. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That is not just like, oh, you hurt my feelings once. It's like, no, like that's a mental conditioning. Like, you know,
but that's like that's like people talking about, like we talk about Wesley Snipes being dark, black skin, all types of stuff, wild stuff. But he ain't never told somebody, yo, bro, you black as midnight, and now it's an issue. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like in that sense, like I could have my feelings hurt all my life, which I've had about my skin color or whatever, but I've never turned around and told somebody else that's dark skinned and be like, yo, bro, you black, you black.
I know, but also
that's
too, I'm just saying, like, I mean, I can see it because, like I said, like I've experienced it. At one point when I was in middle school, I was a little bit of a bully, and I changed my life around because of specific situation. No, I wasn't. No, when I moved to Ohio, I did beat up some white kids. I chased this girl down. I ain't gonna. She said the N word.
That's different.
So her and her friend, I chased them all the way from the park to their apartment, and then the girl ran inside and locked the door and left the other girl. So I was banging her up against the door again. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
She never said it again. They wanted to be my friends. So.
That's a great segue into how we as black people can.
Oh yes.
Business when one has been offended. Take advantage of. So in Montgomery, Alabama, is it?
One of the biggest places you can have a nigga.
These caucus males hit the black male.
They started jumping.
The
black man, mind you, the black man had the white shirt on with the black letters on the back, specifically saying that he works on this dock.
He was security.
And my man threw the bat signal. All you see is a black dude run across the screen. And then after a while, like after they had the black dude on the floor and they were sitting them, I seen a black dude swimming in the water.
That man was.
He said,
this swimming hard.
This is real.
Yeah.
Swimming hard.
Yeah.
He got out the water and took his shoes off. That's how I knew it was real. Like he got out the water.
He said, not on my watch.
I'm not going to slip on these drinks, bro.
No,
I'm not going to slip on these white shoes, bro.
Just define all the black things that you say about us.
Right.
Listen.
We used it together.
He was so hard, man.
Yeah.
I don't know where he came. I don't know how far that ship was.
Because
Because even then, I did see another ship in the sight. So like, I don't know where that ship
They just pulled up.
The first time you see the white people come, you probably start swimming. I don't know how far away he was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
it took him a minute to swim there, so he was.
That's what I'm saying. He was.
I said he ain't care about no sharks. He ain't care about no alligators. No fish. No nothing. Right.
Here.
Yeah.
They started
I just
rocking.
think because all I could think was like when it first started, I'm like, why the heck did they start jumping him?
Right.
That was just so weird to me. Like they just, I'm like, oh, they don't like
I
black
seen
people.
it from two different angles.
Mm.
Because before I just thought they was because the first time I seen it, I only seen when they was near the bigger boat.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
And I was like, yo, this just broke out of nowhere. Kind of seen. And that's when I seen the other video from another angle. And somebody and these people they was just there, you know, and then you know they was videotaping themselves being there, and then all of a sudden, you know, I guess the white dudes got off the boat or whatever, and they was talking to the black dude, and then you know he was yelling, then they just jumped him, and some white lady came, and then you know she was just there. She was there, and then like they had the black dude on the floor, and it seemed like more white people came. So it was like it started off with 2 white dudes, then it was 4 white dudes, and the white lady.
Then it turned into 8.
And then they was fighting, and then when a bunch of black people, when the first black dude came, he at first was trying to push him out the way. Absolutely. You know what I mean? But then he swung on the one white dude, and the dude that was swimming, he came up. But by the time the dude that was swimming was here, 2 other black dudes came, and then the white dudes was walking away. And then the younger black dudes, and you knew they was ready because they had already came no shirt on.
Yeah.
So then they was whooping on the 2 black dudes. The white lady came. All I see was 2 sisters come out of nowhere.
We did not come on,
yeah.
Man.
And then the other people that made it to the boat, Then the people that made it to the boat, they pulled them off the boat. Start whooping them off the boat. You know what I'm saying? The black girls, they threw the one white lady in the water. I thought she was dead, but then I seen it again. And she started swimming right away after she got thrown in the water. She's like swimming back to shore. But anyway, I thought she was dead. I was like, oh, she got caught in the joints. I was like, it's over. You know what I'm saying? It's not funny, but I thought it was over. I thought it was over for her. You know what I'm saying? But then the police
that would have been terrible.
The police came, they started arresting everybody, almost everybody, but like a lot of the black people, they had walked away already. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them
because they know.
They only arrested they only arrested like two of the black dudes without the shirts on, and then because the black dude, the other black dude, he worked there, and then I seen them. They started arresting the white dudes, and then you move further down the line. You know what I'm saying? Another older black dude getting into it with another white dude. But the dude he was getting into it, they wasn't even getting into a fight. Another white dude came out of nowhere and swung on him. And then he choked both of them up. And then, once again, just like how down there, so everybody that was coming from down there, made their way up here. Then another group of Negroes that was already there, you know what I'm saying, came through. And then more white people came, but then everybody was getting stumped out once again. And my man pulled the chair out, and it was over.
He said, "This is."
They wrestled him to the floor. I was like, "Oh well." This is it. Man, when he hit that lady with the chair. Now, the only problem I had was him hitting the lady with the chair. And
I didn't see that.
You know what? The only reason I have an issue with that is because the two black women was stomping her. She was already on the ground. They was.
Listen, I've
only seen a woman get stumped like that one other time, bro. And when I tell you, like, she was soccer kicking her with the left foot, I was like, that's not her strong leg, bro. Like, it was different. I was like, yo, this is.
I feel this way.
I
feel like white women who are racist versus white men who are racist. I feel like white women are way worse.
Oh yeah, because they don't think nobody gonna hit them.
Because not just that, but I just feel like their racism is like it.
She's down. She's already down.
It spreads faster than the guy. So I don't see nothing wrong with her getting
that
with
Karen
that chair. You know, she needed that racism knocked out of her.
The only reason I say it was wrong, she was already getting stumped out. Like, you hit her with a chair, she was already down. You hit her with the chair. Like, I was like, yo, bro. That's why.
Like, don't kill her.
I can't wait until the voiceover come out with the wrestling stuff.
I'm making it today. I'm making a voiceover.
I can't wait because the first time I hear somebody say, "Come on with the steel chair," I'm gonna be on the floor because boy, they pull that steel chair out of nowhere.
That's why I need to do that in the next 30 minutes.
I don't even know where the chair came from. That's what crazy. I don't know where the chair came from. There wasn't no chair in that whole shot. There wasn't no chair. He pulled that chair out of nowhere. Somebody must have threw that chair down.
Somebody threw the chair in.
Chair down. Throw the chair. Somebody did the boondocks. They threw the chair. They got lit.
But can you imagine that? Can you imagine if we as black people came together like that
just
all over
all the time?
I mean,
what if we came and attacked everything like that?
That would be crazy.
What?
That'd be crazy. That would be so wild.
Taking over the world,
right?
Would be possible.
Yes.
Yo.
I'm not saying I want to go just start beating up white people,
but at the end of the day, it proved that one, we are never going. We are at a point now in our history, we are not allowing anybody to put their hands on anybody.
No, valid.
Yeah. Especially not if we around.
That was a prime example
twice.
Of
I think it's all good.
Y'all can fight in the house, but out the house, y'all gotta fight everybody else. Y'all better not even think about fighting each other.
There's only 12 of us in the house too, bro.
Next time I get into a fight,
somebody ran outside. They hit somebody. The weakest one hit somebody and ran.
Oh yeah.
Yo, they fight in the house.
Yeah.
This
should be
watch your racism. They doing it in the South, so that make it worse. They doing it in the deep South. So
that's how it's supposed to be.
Think about it. They doing that. That was in the deep South. So don't.
Daddy, don't bother.
Go get your brother.
Racism up north,
right?
They was in the deep South. Call you nigga South. They was like, yeah, I don't
listen.
Yeah, because it was just that was the day. That was the day those white people learned.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we cannot just go hitting black people.
Everyone find out.
Yes,
right.
They
from the Wish a Nigga Woods.
Y'all, Fire 716 Radio. It's been a good morning. Thank you for tapping in. Make sure you guys download the Fire 716 Radio app. We will soon be going app only, but you don't want to miss these moments, conversation, live, the music, and our financial giveaways.
How long they got, Frank? How long they got?
You know when I was doing, I find out.
Got you.
About a week or two. About a week. Yeah, about a week, and we're gonna get to a place. But listen, it's going down. Fire 716 Big Frank in the morning. I'll holler at y'all. What's the final thought?
Keep your hands to yourself.
To believe is to not know.
Hands to yourself.
All right, y'all, we out. We peace, love, soul, grease.
Get ready for the most stylish event of the season. It's the Back to School Hair and Fashion Show, bringing together fashion designers, hairstylists, barbers, braiders, MUAs, and models of all ages. Join us as I Believe Enterprises hosts an unforgettable evening that will leave you inspired and fashion forward. Get your tickets now. General admission is only $15 in advance and $20 at the door. And guess what? Kids 6 and under get in for free. But that's not all. We're also giving back to the community. School supplies donations are required upon entry, helping us support students in need. Save the date, August 12th, starting at 5 p.m. We're bringing the excitement to 3019 Niagara Street in Niagara Falls, New York. Are you a vendor looking for an incredible opportunity? Don't miss out. Vending spaces are available. For more information, call or text 708-271-0549. Mark your calendars and get ready to shine. Get your tickets, bring your donations, and join us for an unforgettable evening. Fashion, style, and community come together in one spectacular event. Back to School Hair and Fashion Show. Let's make this school year the most